Hello everyone and welcome back to It's Funny to Tears. Today we're diving headfirst into one of the most adorable, hilarious, and sometimes downright baffling trends out there. Pet costumes. We've all seen them. The cat dressed as a shark, the dog as a superhero, the guinea pig as a tiny taco. It's a world of pure, unadulterated joy and we're here for all of it. So grab your popcorn, maybe grab your own pet for some inspiration, and get ready to laugh until you cry. Let's start with the basics. Why do we even do this? Is it for them? Probably not. Let's be honest, most pets look at us with a mix of confusion and mild betrayal when we try to put a tiny cowboy hat on their head. But is it for us? Absolutely. It's for that perfect photo, that viral video, that moment of pure comedy when your stoic Great Dane is suddenly dressed as a graceful ballerina. It's about sharing a laugh and creating a memory. And hey, some pets genuinely seem to enjoy the attention. You know the ones, the little divas who strut their stuff like it's a fashion runway. We've scoured the internet to bring you the best of the best, the most creative and the most laugh-out-loud funny pet costumes we could find. First up, we have the food category. This is a classic. Imagine a pug, with its wrinkly, lovable face, dressed as a loaf of bread. It's genius. The shape is perfect. Or how about a dachshund, the original hot dog, finally living its truth in a hot dog bun costume? It's literally what they were born for. We've seen cats as sushi rolls, bunnies as carrots, and even a tortoise with a hamburger bun cozy on its shell. It's a culinary world of cuteness. But then you have the pop culture category. This is where human creativity really shines. Think of the dedication it takes to create a full Star Wars ensemble for your golden retriever. We're talking a Chewbacca costume that's so convincing, you might actually mistake him for the real Wookiee. We've seen cats dressed as Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones, complete with a tiny blonde wig and dragon sidekicks. We've seen dogs as Harry Potter characters, with little round glasses and lightning bolt scars. The effort people put in is truly astounding. It's not just a costume, it's a tribute. Of course, not every pet is a willing participant in these fashion shows. This brings us to the hilarious fails segment. This might be my favorite part. It's the photos and videos where things didn't quite go as planned. You have the dog who, the second the costume is on, just freezes. Completely motionless, staring into the middle distance, contemplating all its life choices. Then there's the cat who becomes a spinning tornado of fluff and fury, trying to escape a simple pumpkin outfit. You see the before picture, a pristine costume, and the after picture, a shredded piece of fabric and a very smug-looking feline. These moments are gold. It's the classic expectation versus reality, and the reality is often way funnier. Let's talk about some of the most elaborate costumes. We found a family that dressed their 3 corgis as the characters from Jurassic Park. One was a tiny Alan Grant, one was Ellie Sattler, and the third, of course, was a terrifyingly cute T-Rex. The attention to detail was incredible. They even built a miniature Jurassic Park gate for the photo shoot. That's next-level commitment. Another one that blew our minds was a dog dressed as a chia pet. They covered a little doggy sweater in green sprouts. It was bizarre, brilliant, and honestly a work of art. And what about the pets who get to choose their own costumes? Okay, maybe not choose, but their personality just perfectly matches the outfit. You have the grumpy cat who is dressed as Grumpy the dwarf, and it just works. The synergy is perfect. Or the super energetic Jack Russell Terrier dressed as the Flash. It's not just a costume, it's a character portrait. It's when the outfit transcends being just fabric and becomes an extension of the pet's own unique spirit. Those are the ones that really stick with you. Now a quick but important note on safety. If you're thinking of dressing up your own furry, feathery, or scaly friend, always make sure the costume is safe and comfortable. It shouldn't restrict their movement, breathing, or ability to see and hear. Make sure there are no small parts they could chew off and swallow. And if your pet is clearly distressed, it's best to just take it off. The goal is fun for everyone, and their well-being always comes first. A quick photo is great, but forcing them to wear something for hours is a no-go. Happy pets make for the best pictures anyway. Let's dive back into the fun with some unusual pet costumes. It's not just cats and dogs getting in on the action. We've seen lizards dressed as dragons, which is fitting. We've seen chickens in tiny tutus, which is just delightful. One of my personal favorites was a guinea pig with a majestic lion's mane. The sheer contrast between this tiny, timid creature and the king of the jungle look was comedy gold. People's imaginations truly know no bounds. Someone even put a tiny pirate hat and vest on their parrot. The parrot looked like it had been waiting for this moment its entire life, ready to demand crackers and search for buried treasure. As we near the end of our journey through the world of pet costumes, let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer joy they bring. In a world that can sometimes be serious and stressful, these little moments of silliness are so important. They remind us not to take everything so seriously. They connect us as we share these funny pictures with friends and family. A dog in a bee costume isn't going to solve world problems, but it might just make your day a little bit brighter. It's a universal language of cute. You don't need to speak the same language to appreciate a cat wearing a sombrero. You just get it. So what have we learned today? We've learned that people are incredibly creative. We've learned that pets are incredibly patient most of the time. And we've learned that a dachshund in a hot dog bun is one of the purest forms of comedy on this planet. It's all about celebrating our pets and the special, often hilarious place they hold in our lives. They are family, and sometimes family members have to wear embarrassing matching outfits for the holiday card. It's just part of the deal. That's all the time we have for today on It's Funny to Tears. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the wonderful world of pet costumes. Which one was your favorite? Do you have a funny story about dressing up your own pet? Let us know in the comments below. We read every single one and we love hearing from you. If you had as much fun as we did, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss another episode of hilarious content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.